Drake was born Aubrey Drake Graham on October 24th, 1986 in Toronto, Canada. He is a multi-Grammy award-winning rapper who was first known for his role as Wheelchair Jimmy in the show Degrassi: The Next Generation, which he played for 7 years. After he left the show, he became the biggest rapper on the planet after signing a deal with Lil Wayne's label, Young Money Entertainment. Rarely out of any headlines, he has always been one of the biggest rappers who have been able to maintain relevancy for over 10 years, which is very hard to do in this industry. Drake is always being spoken about, whether it's for dating Rihanna or Jennifer Lopez, founding his own label, OVO Sound, or fronting the NBA's Toronto Raptors as the team's global ambassador. Music was always in Drake's blood, as his father, Dennis Graham, was a drummer for the rock and roll star Jerry Lee Lewis, and his uncle Larry Graham played the bass for Sly and the Family Stone. Drake also says that his mother, Sandy Graham, comes from a very musical family, as his grandmother used to babysit Aretha Franklin. His father is African American Catholic and his mother is white Canadian Jewish, but Drake considers himself more of a black man because he is more immersed in black culture than any other, and being Jewish is a kind of cool twist that makes him unique. His parents divorced when he was 5 years old, and he was raised by his mother in Forest Hill, an affluent and predominantly Jewish neighborhood in Toronto, and attended Jewish day school and had a bar mitzvah at the age of 13. He also enjoyed being raised by his Jewish mother and celebrating all of his culture's holidays. Even though he enjoyed them, he still felt isolated as his school was virtually all white, and he said that nobody understood what it was like to be black and Jewish, but added that being different was what made him a lot stronger. One of Drake's schoolmates actually got him into rapping, as his dad was an agent and asked him to find any funny kids in his class for him to sign. Drake was the one, and he landed the role as Jimmy Brooks on Degrassi, and he dropped out of school to pursue his acting career and officially graduated in 2012 and earned the Young Arts Award in 2002 for Best Ensemble on a TV series. The show developed a subtle cult following, and Drake quickly became a celebrity in Canada. While still appearing on Degrassi, Drake was steady working on his music career and released his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, in 2006, and the following year he dropped Comeback Season with October's very own imprint that had his hit single Replacement Girl that appeared on a new joint of the day on BET's popular hit show 106 & Park. The song had a version of Briscoe and Flo Rida's Man of the Year, which featured Lil Wayne, whose verse and hook he decided to leave intact, which caught the attention of Jazz Prince, who is the son of Rap-A-Lot Records founder James Prince, who decided to play Drake to Lil Wayne himself. In 2008, the producers of Degrassi overhauled the cast, eliminating Drake's character, leaving Drake without a job, and not yet making any significant money through music. He contemplated working in a restaurant. Out of nowhere, he got a call from Lil Wayne, who asked him to board a flight to Houston that night to join his Carter 3 tour. He later released his mixtape, So Far Gone, which had the single Best I Ever Had that peaked on number 2, and his other successful single, Successful, with Lil Wayne and Trey Songz, that went gold and was on Rolling Stone's 25 Best Songs of 2009 list. Drake's music was steady dominating radios everywhere, and he signed a deal with Lil Wayne's record label, Young Money Entertainment. Drake would later on grow to the music mogul that he is today, with his albums Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, Views, and going from different stages of his persona, Heartbreak Drake to Six God. Drake has had a very successful career as a musician. His success did not come without criticism, however, as many rap critics would complain that Drake was not a rapper but just a singer, and many feuds would arise in his career, from beefs with Meek Mill and Chris Brown, Pusha T, Kanye West, Joe Budden, and more.